Hi, Cindy.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Janette. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Please have a seat. Okay, so before we get started today, I just wanted to go over the client acknowledgement form. So basically, whatever you say to me is confidential, except for the following. If you were to mention anything about self-harm or harming someone else,
Okay.
Child abuse, then I would have to call CAS, or if it was subpoenaed to court, or if there was a question that, or a situation where I needed to talk to my supervisor about it, but at that time I would leave your name out, so it wouldn't be, you know, like, I would just say like a client came to me with this, what do I do?
Mm-hmm.
So basically your name would be added.
Okay.
Okay, if you could please just sign and date this. This is basically going over everything I just talked about.
Okay.
Thank you. So what brings you in today?
I was actually referred to go here from one of the Durham College counselors. I'm failing almost every one of my classes, and she thinks that I have a drug problem.
Okay. How much, do you mind if I ask how much you smoke?
I smoke probably about 5 times a week.
Okay. Was there any like huge event that, you know, triggered for you to start smoking?
I don't know if there was necessarily an event. Like I started smoking when I was in grade 10, and well, my parents got divorced when I was like 15. So yeah, so yeah, it was probably around the same time. Yeah.
Okay. So do you think that had something to do with the reason you got into smoking?
Probably. I don't know, like the more like they were fighting, the more like I wanted to get out of the house, and like the more like I wanted to smoke to just get away, and like I don't know, maybe it was like almost like to get back at them for like putting me through that.
Did you find that smoking weed helped you? Or was like, were you just trying to cover up the pain you were feeling because your parents were divorcing? Like,
I guess it could go either way. I don't know, I feel like smoking just like calms you down and like relaxes you, and like I didn't really have to like deal with that.
Does your family know, like does your mom or your dad know about you started smoking weed? Did they know about that?
No, none of them really know. I think my sister might know, but no one really knows about it. I don't talk to them about that kind of thing.
Okay. Do you have like, I know you said you have a sister, but do you have like any brothers or?
No, I have 2 sisters. They're like the best people ever. They're like my rock, and like they're awesome, and I get along with both of them perfect. And I don't really deal with my parents, I just deal with them. So yeah.
Are they older than you?
Yeah, they're both older than me, so they're kind of like a role model figure kind of.
Okay,
Yeah.
do you think that maybe, you know, you could explain to them what's happening with your like schoolwork and why, you know, maybe you're like skipping, and maybe see if they, you know, would be able to like give you advice, like.
Yeah. I feel like I could talk to them, but if I do, I feel like they're gonna be like on my back about it all the time. Like,
Okay.
And I don't know, like maybe I could talk to them, like I know I could talk to like one of my other sisters or one of my sisters, but yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think that like my schoolwork, well, yeah, I guess weed has affected my schoolwork.
Well, do you think maybe if, like, now that you're in college, and you know, I know that you skip class to smoke it, but like, does any of your college friends, you know, smoke weed as well? Like, do you
Yeah, I guess, yeah, they do, like, a lot of people in college do. Yeah.
Like, is it like all the time with them, or do you just find time like alone where you feel like you need to do it? Because I mean, from the time you say your parents got divorced, which must have been a few years ago, right?
Yeah.
Because you're, first year in college.
Yeah.
So.
It really depends. Like, I do it on like a social basis. If like I'm around friends, I like, let's do it. But like if I'm by myself and like I just need like.
You just feel like.
Yeah, I'll do it and like it's. Yeah.
Okay, because. So has there been any other events that has kept you from like stopping, like just because I mean a few years ago for the divorce, right? Yeah. You were in grade 10. Mm-hmm. So now I wonder, like, is there any other factors that have made you to continue to do it?
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess like it's like a vicious cycle almost. Like the more that like I see like me going down, like I want to do it more. I don't know if that makes sense. Like my grades go down and like I'm more stressed out because of my grades. Yeah. So then I smoke and then like it's just a vicious cycle.
Okay.
Yeah. And like I don't know, like I want to stop, like I want to get back into like I used to be like in like basketball and soccer and like so many sports and stuff, and now I just don't want to do it anymore. It just doesn't seem like fun.
Have you tried thinking of maybe cutting back and not doing, like trying, maybe to attend a few more classes than you do?
Yeah, I could. I feel like I need to find like more.
Like maybe like activities.
Yeah, like I want to. I just don't know how to. And like I need like a kick in the butt to do it. Okay. And like I need to find. I don't know, like a group or something like that.
Have you tried signing up? I know your school has like soccer, baseball teams, or even there's clubs, I'm sure, at your school that you could try to sign up for, and then have maybe once a week go to like a club, or if you join a team, then it might be a few nights a week of practice. Yeah. That could be spent with people, doing activities instead of smoking. Yeah. Like you could just find like activities that will keep your mind going instead of smoking.
Yeah, I do want to get involved. I do want to get on that.
Like, I mean, I'm sure you have like a gym, maybe you can sign up and go to a gym maybe once or twice a week after classes. Yeah. Okay. So is there any other drugs that you do?
No, I don't really do any other drugs. Like I drink on weekends and stuff. Like I'm in res. Like I'm a college person. Like on weekends, like you get. It's normal to get like.
Yeah, because I mean, like to enjoy yourself on the weekends. Have maybe just a party. Like.
Yeah, but I feel like, ever since like my parents' divorce, I've been on antidepressants. So. The reason like why she wanted me here, like she was worried about it, the derm counselor, because like mixing alcohol with my antidepressants, it's kind of so, and like I noticed like effects on me too. Like I've noticed like I can't like remember as much, and like when you ask me like a bunch of questions, like I won't even remember like the first couple of questions you asked me, or like I noticed like I'm coughing more, and I noticed that I'm changing. So how much do you like? So it's only on weekends where you drink, right? Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Like, do you have like maybe a couple drinks with just your friends once in a while, or is it like every weekend and you're drinking like
I feel like if like I'm gonna drink. And like I don't want to have like a drink. I just want to get like hammered. So I feel like there isn't like a soft medium.
It's just you drink and you want to just be drunk.
Yeah.
There's no stopping.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever thought of maybe talking to someone like maybe AA to see like, I mean, I know you're not an alcoholic, but I mean, if it's kind of like every weekend and you're drinking, you know, just to be hammered all the time, maybe that you might find it helpful if you talk to someone or if you join like groups, so you know you feel like you're not alone. So we're not just so you don't feel centered out, right? Yeah. Like if you talk to maybe someone with like almost like kind of a similar situation, you know, with a group of you know, just talking about your feelings. Yeah. Maybe that would be helpful to you. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like. Do you think like it would be beneficial for like, even though like I'm not an alcoholic, like can you talk about drug problems in AA or is like?
Well, you can go to NA.
NA? No.
Yeah. Narcotics.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll try that.
Is there any other, you know, concerns that you have that you would like to speak with me at this time?
No. Do you have any like pamphlets?
Yeah, sure. Like on your way out, you know, I'll give you some cards and some pamphlets. If you decide to go, that you want to go to an AA group and say like maybe you want to contact one of your sisters to see if like they'll go with you, so you don't have to go alone. But I mean, even if not, like, you know, I can give you my card, and if you need someone for support, like I'd be happy to be there for you.
So no, that's a really good idea. Okay. Are we gonna meet again?
Yeah, for sure. Whenever, if you want to do whatever works for you, I can definitely try to fit you into my schedule.
Same time next week?
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
Okay. So we can go out and I can give you some of the pamphlets.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so here's the AA one.
Awesome.
And here's also the NA one.
Perfect.
Let me just get you a card. So here's my card, so feel free if you ever need someone to go with you. No problem.
Perfect, thank you.
Great, nice to meet you.
Have a good day.
You too.